Welcome guys, Matt Game again. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, this is the most famous game. This is the most best game out of all of any games. This won 5 Game of the Year awards. This one like nearly it was on top of 2002's Game of the Year. It won 2003, 2014, 2015's, but then 2016 one of them beat it by one thing. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. This is the game that
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay. Welcome to Witcher 3. And of course, good luck on your pad. Oh, thanks. You're a seasoned commanding gamer. So I'm guessing this is easy, this is normal, this is hard, and this is very hard. I'll just put normal. No. Simulate, yes. Well, if you want to, I would have said That's a nice. There's one game. Oh, this is good. I like that. That looks good. Oh, that's wonder this dark game will do. Witcher keeps bangs of. Just give me 1 second. Is there nudity in this thing? Oh shoot. Well, there goes the day.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Really, I have to edit
promised
this
Ciri
with
you'd train with her.
goddamn
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Do I have to really cover this whole thing up? God. Okay, well, at least she put the bra on. Jump with your sense.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever. You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Can I run? Can I do anything?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Good graphics.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't want to get her mad. We spoiled her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose
Okay,
I'm
it's
partly
kind
to
of
blame.
choice decision
This has to
type of
end.
game. Okay, that, I can
Now.
deal with that. That's actually really cool.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly.
This might be more better
Ciri
than
must
Telltale.
understand that, if she's to become one of us.
It is more better than
I'll
anything.
see you below.
Come on. Like, it's the only game that I have that's really good in my library. Except for Raw Data.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Not that bad, but
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
yeah, you're not in Bird Box.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy
Oh
on
my
you
gosh, she
because you
sounds
haven't
like
undergone
Tracer,
mutations.
but a little bit more annoying.
Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Like, this guy sounds
Well,
just like me.
yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Cheers,
I
look,
know,
the
and
cavalry's
you know that's
here.
no excuse.
I'm
There's no
sorry.
excuse.
It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices
This guy
included.
said,
No,
this...
please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Skip the tutorial, begin the tutorial. It's our AI could skip the tutorial or begin. Okay.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Oh, I had to go up. Oh, circles jump. That's a wee bit bad.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Oh.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you later. Just throw 'em.
How did he get here so fast? Just do that. Like, that's so simple.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
She's
So
good.
you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
True. Wasn't we won't weasel out of this. Sorry. Could have said you could said you did exercise well.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should
You're
we
probably
start by
wondering why
reviewing the
am I
fundamentals or go
playing-
right to free training?
For God's sake, wait. Okay, now let me just say something. The reason why I'm doing Witcher 3 is because Witcher's coming out for Netflix, and that makes
Should
me
work
very
on the
mad.
basics. Even skilled masters need
Because
to hone the
a
fundamentals.
masterpiece like
And
this
Ciri's barely a
shouldn't be
novice.
as a movie until like 2020 or 2021. But no, they're just Netflix
Draw
is
your
like
sword, Geralt!
this. How do I do that? What the fuck is this? How do I attack? How do I draw my sword? Press that button. Press this button. Pressing all types of buttons. How do I draw my sword? I'm drawing everything. How do I combat? How do I do that? Right, press and triangle, press and circle. It's like some goddamn code. I don't know how you draw your goddamn sword. Trying everything. How did I draw my sword? Okay.
This'll be quick and painful.
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3.
You'll never learn.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Come on.
Come on. At them. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
How do I roll? How did I do that? I need to learn this.
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle. Tomfoolery! Enough!
What? Lost your nerve? Damn.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
What do you want me to do?
Tomfoolery!
Press and triangle. Let me see. I'm trying to... Oh.
Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Do that.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Come on. Rune Toon.
Sliced your jugular.
Can't do that now. When am I gonna do? When? Next year.
Sliced your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few
Finally.
signs. Let's start with when. Come on! Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough! Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. All right, Geralt, come on. Come on. Tomfoolery, enough. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Oh, Cass.
What the blazes are you doing? See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
How do I throw a bomb? Okay.
What the blazes are you doing?
Trying to throw a bomb. There. Look what my guy's doing. I'm not even touching the button. Okay, first how you throw these things.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Old for this shit.
Sheathe your sword. How do I sheathe it? Oh, it's one of these buttons.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
What the?
Vesemir.
Atlan awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Okay. So that's the plot of the game. I have to kill the Skull King. Well, at least I know how to draw my sword.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
What the hell's that?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything.
What's that
We were meant to
page
meet in
sitting on the
Willoughby.
tree?
That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
This is really
We're gonna
taking
read it,
forever.
not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Finally, we get to attack something. Come on.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realm.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Okay. This is really taking a long time, but...
Come on now.
going? Help me! Help!
What the fuck is that? I think I left it. Oh, I don't even need to attack that.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
You look familiar.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing. We could use a few crowns. Oh, this is really...
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around, gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I like how there's an add-on to this game, like... Is that... Which one is my horse, which is your horse? Oh, the horse has stamina.
So, a griffin this close to the village?
Looks like it has more stamina than goddamn
exactly. In the
Red
forest
Dead
or the
Redemption.
mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.